everyone. This is a free clearing on the subject of victimization. So before I do a clearing, I always ask, what's the theme? What's the energy that needs to be shifted that really will make a change or transformation in everyone's life? And the answer that I received today was victimization. So what we want to do with this particular recording is really connect into, where are you playing the victim in your life, in your relationships? And you might see yourself as a very strong, competent, determined, evolved person. You may have been doing years and years of personal growth work and think, I'm not playing the victim, but really want to invite you to really go within, to be honest with yourself. And we're really talking about, we want to make the distinction between playing the victim and experiences of victimization. So, playing the victim is where there's a dynamic going on in your life, where you have a tendency to kind of default into this alternate personality where you feel abused or you feel taken advantage of, and you just feel powerless to change the situation. So it's where you step into this role, and you might look at it and think, wow, whenever I connect with my brother, whenever I connect with my father, whenever I connect with my boss, I kind of slip into this victim energy, and every place else in my life, I feel strong. I feel like myself, but there's something about the dynamic with this person or this individual or this group where I kind of turn in to this victim energy. And one of the ways that you can really see that happen is if you notice when you connect with people and you're talking about your life and you're telling the story of this person in your life, that you tend to go into an energy of complaining. They did this and they always do this and they know that it upsets me, but they do it anyway. It's this victim. If only they would change, if only they would do something different, then I would feel better. So this is what we're looking at. We're not looking at past experiences necessarily where you've experienced victimization, being mugged, the energy of, a crime. This isn't what we're looking at. We're looking at where in your being are you playing out the role of the victim. It's a choice. It's an archetypal energy. It's a side of your personality that tends to play out. And you are powerful and you could change the situation, but you've just gotten into the habit of playing the victim in this area of your life. So with all of that said, let's connect in and let's look at where this is located in your being, how this is supporting you, because the only reason why you run any type of a program, any type of a belief, any type of a persona is there's a perception in some aspect of your being, in the unconscious aspect of your being, that it's serving you in some way, that it's helping you, that you need it to stay protected, that you need it in order to survive. So let's see where this is, why it's there, what's going on, and let's release this, because it's not who you are, and it doesn't serve you, and it really keeps you separated from the people in your life. It's a version of self that's really not your true, authentic self. So go ahead and relax your body for a moment. Close your eyes. Turn off anything that's distracting. Make sure that you feel comfortable in your body. Take a nice deep breath and release it whenever you're ready. And let's start with a little prayer. So I would like to call upon and invoke or bring forth the very highest vibration of source energy, which is love, to step into this clearing. I'd like to ask that all of the beings who are working with us come forward with ease, that any negative or limiting themes, challenges, choices, or programs that need to be cleared, clear easily and effortlessly, that I remain neutral and clear, and so it is. So I'm going to ask to connect to my higher self and all of the beings working with me, your higher self, all of the beings working with you. And I just want to verify if I'm working with my non-physical team, listeners' non-physical team, or both. So are there any blocks to receiving or benefiting from this session, from the modality, or from me? No. So you are open to receive this clearing. This is an old pattern that's ready to go. So where do we need to begin? So first let's look, what is the lowest level of consciousness? For anybody on my High Self Committee, the group of beings who are working with me, and where is my soul's consciousness or level of awareness? Lowest level of consciousness for anyone on this listener's Higher Self Committee, and where is their soul's consciousness or level of awareness? Good, all the way up there. Where's my ego? Where's their ego? Are there any openings, holes, rips, tears? No. Let's clear all discarnate, separates, entities, or attachments. Let's release any vortex or portal energies. Anything that would create a loss of energy and vitality through the nervous system, through the energetic field, through their physical home space. Let's release any of these blocks to energy, vitality, and anything that would be creating an energy drain. So where do we need to begin? First off, there's a block here to strength. So do we need to know more about this? Yeah, why is there a block to strength? Because someplace along the way, in the deep DNA genetic lineage programming, there's a belief or a perception picked up that if I'm in an energy of suffering, if I'm in an energy of self-pity, if I'm in an energy of subservience, someone will come along, take pity on me, someone will come along, and in their vibration of empowerment, they will take care of me. I will be able to receive. So there's a block here to strength. And so is there an opposite belief? Yeah. So if I'm strong, or if I'm too strong, I'll be too self-sufficient, and no one will want to take care of me, or no one will want to care for me. So I want to ask if we can release this. Let's go ahead and release this from any level of your being where it's being held, any level of consciousness. Let's clear dysfunction through the level of consciousness called Ascended Master. Where else is there a belief or a perception that in order to be taken care of, in order to receive nurturance or care from others, that you have to be helpless, to be suffering, to be in this energy of victimization. And so it's a program of victimization. And where did it originally occur? It occurred in a past life. And so who's involved? This is a group. This is a group looking to receive some sort of pity from a spiritual or religious figure. So if there's pity, then there will be some sort of a generosity. So we have to hold a victimization in order to receive generosity from others, meaning in order to get my needs met, I have to do this kind of victim energy. I have to show that I've been taken advantage of, that I've been treated unfairly, and then others will step in and rescue me. And so there's an energy of panic around this. So let's go ahead and release this through the nervous system, through all levels of your being, all the cells of your body, and all areas of your life. Where else is there a theme of victimization? So let's look at any victimization that you picked up through father, genetic lineage energy on your father's side. And let's release any programs of victimization that you picked up on your mother's side. There's an experienced trauma here through the genetic lineage from the past, and it's an energy of exhaustion. And so it's exhaustion and fatigue and lethargy that brings on this energy of victimization. I'm overwhelmed. I'm victimized by those around me because they don't see how overwhelmed and exhausted I am. I feel like a slave in relationship to others. So it's an energy of feeling rejected by others. And really what this is a block to being able to communicate your own needs. So where does the listener have a block to communicating their own needs to really be known by others, otherwise known as having boundaries? So let's clear blocks through the conscious and the subconscious mind. Clear the conscious and subconscious memory. Clear the desire to escape. Clear all programs relating to class beliefs, gender beliefs, age beliefs. Because I'm this gender, I'm not allowed to voice my needs. Because I'm of this social class, I'm not allowed to voice my needs. Let's clear any remaining desire to escape. So where else is there a desire to escape? This is an identification program of exhaustion. It's originally established in a past life through the genetic lineage. This is a group consciousness, and they're running an energy of slavery, an energy of victimization, an energy of helplessness, worry, fatigue, and lethargy. So I want to know if this is enough information to clear the lifetime, the programs, and all of the energies. Let's release this now. Clear indecision and clear the energy of panic. Clear self-punishment. Clear infinite levels before thought. Clear all replications, duplications, rebuilding, and mirror images. Now, where else is there a program or a theme of victimization? Now, let's download everyone with the Creator's perspective, understanding, definition of what it feels like and how to be able to express their own needs, their own wants, and their own desires, and that you can express it in the highest and best way for all involved, that it's safe for you to express what you need, what you would like to happen, your preferences. And when you do this, you allow your authentic self to show up. You let people know who you are instead of hiding behind an energy of maybe sulking, of just going along with what everyone else wants to do, of trying to just keep the peace by stuffing your own needs. We want to let that go. So let's go ahead and bring this in. And as you listen to this, and if you would like this download, go ahead and just say yes. You can say it out loud, you can whisper it, or you can just think it in your mind. Yes, I would like the download from Source, what it feels like and how to be able to voice my own needs, my own wants, my own desires in the highest and best way. I no longer have to hide away just to keep the peace. And let's bring in the understanding that the people in your life, they care about your needs and your wants and your desires. It's just that in the way that you've been interacting with them, you've taught them that you're just willing to go along with whatever they want to do, that you are always amenable to whatever they want to do. So wherever you've had experiences in the past where you've been asked your opinion, and you always say, oh, I don't care, I'm totally open, I don't have a preference, let's change this so that you can voice your preferences. And it doesn't necessarily mean, right, that because you voice your preference, everyone's going to want to do what you want to do. It means that you have a vote and you can come to an agreement. You can come to a place of working together with others for the best possible solutions. Okay, good. Anything else about that? What else does everyone need right now? What else needs to be cleared or downloaded? So what else are we downloading? So let's download true strength, because in the past what I'm hearing is you believed that true strength was sucking it up and shouldering the burden of being the giver, of being the one to take care of everyone, of putting your needs last. And it's an old definition, and it doesn't serve you any longer. So this definition of strength is really that you allow yourself to really be who you are, that you're connected to your authentic self, that you allow others to see who you are, that you respect yourself as much as you respect others, that you love yourself as much as you love others. Let's bring in that definition, all levels of your being, and all the cells of your body, all areas of your life, and let's download unconditional love. Any other blocks to the positive expression of strength? Any other programs or energies of victimization? Is there anything more to do? So let's go ahead and apply the mop-up list. Let's clear the 9 stacks, miscellaneous, anything on or off the charts. I want to thank my high self, listeners' high self, everyone working with us, bringing forth light, eradicating darkness, limitation, and fear. And so it is.